Yeah. What it is, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Jones and Podcast. I am your host, Jones, and this is brought to you by Jones for Sports. We make sports better. And as always, I'm brought to you with my co-host, E. What's good, my guy?
Was good.
Chilling, man.
It fe-
Things
it
are
feel
looking
it
good
feel
out here in New York, huh?
it feels like we haven't talked in a long time.
It sure does.
It's been a long week.
It's been a very long week. Some things have gone good, some things haven't gone so well, but we back on track, and you know what I'm talking about. Knicks tape, yeah. But we gonna get into that a little bit later. But make sure each and every one of y'all that is watching this, y'all hit that subscribe button, like button, y'all comment as we go, y'all share so more people can engage with us, and y'all enjoy as always. But as always, before I get into what we are going to talk about today, I gotta shout out my sponsors, the Jones of the Sports sponsors, my betting hero. Check them out. Yep. If you are into sports betting, make sure that you check out my bio and the pin at my on my Twitter for the links to my betting hero. They got FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Bet 360, 365, and yeah, probably others, but those are the main ones that I know. And then just stay on my Twitter, and you'll find I post them every day. So make sure you guys check that out if you guys are trying to win some money. Click that link, and I got you guys. Other than that, there's one other Dynastic Football League. Also, check that out on my Twitter bio and my Instagram bio for if you are into Dynastic Football Fantasy Football League. Um, yeah, link in the bio for more information about that. But there's a lot on the plate today, y'all. There's a lot on the plate. But we're gonna start off where we left off, which is basketball, the NBA playoffs. And man, whoo, the energy is up, y'all. The energy is up. A lot of people thought I was gonna come back on this show today, and I wasn't gonna be so happy because of the way that things were looking over the weekend. Knicks losing two at Indiana, and I ain't gonna lie, I was a little worried. A
That
little
last one
worried.
in Indiana was bad.
They slapped us. I ain't gonna lie, they slapped the shit out of us. But I knew we were
Punched.
obviously dealing with injuries. Losing OG for the rest of the series definitely gonna hurt us, but we standing strong. We standing on our toes, and we getting it done. So that was mainly one of the things that I was worried about, though, when the Pacers came back at home and won those two games. But I did see things that I did like in those two games that we lost, which was holy shit. Tom Thibodeau fucking looked down and saw that he had a fucking bench and players on that bench. Like, this motherfucker looked down there and said, holy shit, I got guys over there. Matter of fact, let me use some. He found Alex Burke. And what the fuck has Alex Burke done since? The man, first game, 15, second game, 20, third game, 25, 20 something. Like, he's been there all year, coach. Doing this. Like, this is
Well,
nothing
since
new
since since the trade.
since the trade. But I'm saying, like, he's been doing this wherever he's been. Like,
I
he's always
mean,
been a good shooter.
like this is what I don't like is I understand he struggled a little in the regular season, which it is whatever it is, but I just hate when like teams do that. Like a guy struggles with like okay, but when you're down players and the guy's been in the league for how long?
Exactly.
You know what he's capable of doing.
It
You
makes
you
no
you
fucking
you, you
sense.
started playing with what only 8 guys. You got down to seven,
7.
6. Like you might as well use another body.
We can use it. Like, why not? Find out what these guys can do. Achua, even though he's not the biggest guy or strongest guy, he's getting the job done. He's giving whenever Hartenstein is not out there, or if he's out there with Hartenstein. He's doing a good job getting blocks, playing defense. He's not supposed to be a scorer. We're not looking for
He's
him to
just
score.
giving you
But
those energy plays.
that energy, like he stepped up. That's huge. So shout out to Thibodeau for that. Other than that, you've been killing our fucking team with all those goddamn minutes you've been playing us. But I think you finally found what you've been looking for, which is you got guys on the bench that can actually give you
Shout out to him
valid
for making
minutes.
that. Shout out to him for making that big switch last game and putting
McBride,
McBride in the
yeah,
starting lineup.
Bruce. Yep, that was huge. At first, I was like, "What the hell is he doing?" But then one of the announcers explained it, and I was like, "Okay, that makes sense." But let's see if it's going to actually work. And it worked. It worked. It gave Brunson more space, and it kind of slowed down Halliburton. He didn't have the best game because he had to do a lot more on defense. Not expecting to have to do
You
much
know,
more on
son.
defense, but Halliburton, he's on and off. Like, so I
Yeah, and
wasn't expecting to have
I
a good
don't
game.
like the last game in Indiana. I know we're not talking about this past game that happened in New York. We talk about the weekend first, but like he made some shots on DiVincenzo, and he's sitting there saying he can't guard me. Let's not forget, game one you scored like 6 points. Game
Exactly.
two you cooked up a little because Jalen Brunson was on the bench. As soon as he came back in the game, you disappeared.
Clip.
Like, where's all this can't guard you through the whole series?
Yep. And he only, it seems funny. He only talks at home. You do a lot of talking at home,
He
Halliburton.
disappears in the garden.
In the garden, where you at?
Like he's not even trying to shoot in the garden. He be passing it up like it's the
He had like
playoffs. It's
8
time to
shots last game. I'm like,
yeah.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
every time I look like he be using his speed, he gets past people, he goes like he's about to attack the rim and then dishes it away and I'm like,
And I ain't been going live. That last game, his first shot was a 3 and it was splash. And I was like, fuck, this is going to be a long one. But then the way we play, like we always do, and I keep telling motherfuckers that just because we down, not out. This Knicks team, when we are down, we are not out.
all right.
We've
So
done it time after time after time.
it's no
Outside of game
secret.
4.
It's no secret I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pulling for them because my team's out of it. So yeah, let's go Knicks. But this series should be over. They should have
Yes,
took that first game at Indiana.
yeah.
Make your fucking free
Been
throws
free
in
throws,
the fourth quarter.
bro. We should have definitely won that game.
Like you get wasted N1 trips. Like you on every like when you get an N1 late in the game, that's a momentum
Yeah, it's a
killer right
huge
there. If that
swing.
other team is scoring, you go down, draw a foul, and get the basket. And
Yep,
then sure enough, and it's usually the same people. Josh Hart, missed free throw. Even Jalen
yep.
Brunson, missed free throws. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
you guys get to the line the most. You gotta make these free throws.
Got to, got to. There's no if and buts
I
about it. Like
think
you got
they
to
need
do.
to go into this next game tomorrow, as a must win.
I agree. I agree. You
You
got to
don't
go in
want to go to
and
game
take it.
7.
Knicks and 6. Knicks and 6. You heard? That's that. All right. Next series. Celtics advancing. What are your thoughts on Celtics advancing?
I'm not sold on them as a number one team because my thing is like, yo, they struggled to beat the Cavs without Donovan Mitchell,
Yep.
big time.
Big time.
With
That
the talk that everybody's like, oh, granted, they had the easiest road to the Eastern Conference Finals. They should have been there.
exactly.
I don't care that they don't have Porzingis and stuff. They should have been there with the teams they played.
Yep.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
It's just something about them that is just. They're the
They
only
don't
60-win team in the league, and they don't feel like intimidating at all. I feel like
not at
whoever
all.
wins the Knicks Pacers series has a shot at beating them.
Exactly. I agree. I agree.
The only
This
thing that'll
Boston
hurt the
team don't look
Knicks in
like
this
that.
series is in this health.
It's health. Exactly. That's what it comes down to. If we were healthy with this shit, we would have got the Pacers out of here in 4.
The
Would have
Pacers could
swept
beat
them
them.
boys. Yeah. Pacers could beat that team. Absolutely. The Celtics, like you said, they don't look like a dominant team right now. Not at all. And Who cares that they got to the fucking conference finals? What do
I mean,
they do it all
haven't
the
they
fucking
been there at
time.
least every year?
This is their fourth trip in the last 5 years. Fourth trip in the
And still
last
have nothing to
years.
show for them?
And have nothing to show for it. You went to a chip, you went up 2-0, and you choked.
I look at it as this. For the Knicks or Pacers, you get to the Eastern Conference Finals and lose, that's a win.
Absolutely.
Because nobody thought you guys would have been there.
Yep.
If the Cavs would have got there, that's a win.
Exactly.
The Celtics got there. The Celtics, to me, expectation-wise, and this is not me saying because I'm a Boston hater, even though I don't like Boston.
Right.
And as a Laker fan in that rivalry, you've been there. You've even been to the finals. You have to win it.
You have to. It's win or bust, like for the Celtics. Nobody gives a fuck if you even get to the finals. Cool. You're supposed to. You're the heavily favored to get out of the East every fucking year, and somehow you don't, besides once. Like, all y'all, Boston, like, I get it. Y'all a passionate fan. Y'all like the Lakers. Y'all like the Knicks. Like, y'all like all those humongous fucking franchises. But relax. You guys have not done shit in a very long time. It's been since 2008. 2008 since you won a championship? That's disgusting. That's nasty work. Something's got to be done about that. Over the last 5 years, you've been in the conference championship 4 times. 4. And I think this is your 3rd straight one, if not 2nd for sure, because you played Miami last year and lost. You did the same thing the year before that, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, nobody cares that you guys are there. Congratulations. It's cool. What do you do? You gotta go to the finals and win the finals. Fuck losing. You can't lose and be cool with it. No. Y'all gotta win. You just gotta win it. So Boston, I get it, but pipe down. Pipe down. Pipe down. And they're gonna have to see us next round. So we ain't none of those fucking teams that y'all just had. We ain't none of those teams. We ain't Cleveland. Cleveland. And who the fuck y'all played the first round? Miami. We ain't none of those fucking teams. Not one bit. So even with 7 niggas, we still gonna give y'all work. I promise you that. What win or loss, I don't care about none of that shit. We gonna give y'all work. I promise you that. So, yep. I don't know what happened to Eve. He'll probably be back in a few, but we're gonna keep moving on. We got the next series, which just happened yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. The Mavs won. Mavs won. They're up 3-2 in the series. Interesting series. Very interesting series because this is kind of what I expected going back and forth, but just not exactly the way that it has been happening. Obviously, Luka dealing with an injury is hurting him at times throughout this series, but he's also had his games where he's still on. Like Luka is.
Sorry.
One thing about you good. One thing I was just talking about the Mavs and Thunder series I just started, so you right on time. Is that Luka? One thing that I got to tip my hat is Luka finally decided to fucking swallow his fucking pride for once and not complain about the refs, which is something that people have been telling him since he's been in the league. Shut the fuck up and play. The refs are not going to make a difference. Just shut up and play. And he did that all game, and I was impressed. But he needs to do that from now on. Don't just do it for a fucking game. You got to keep doing it now, because now we know you can do it.
And I give it to him because he's playing banged up.
Yep.
If you see him after every game, he barely move.
Yeah, he's definitely going through it right now. He's definitely going through it. Yesterday before the game started, they listed all his injuries, and if I'm not mistaken, it was at least like four lower body injuries, and then like a couple upper body injuries, arm or shoulder or some shit like that. His Achilles, his calf, his leg, like they're beating him up, and he's not getting the calls that he deserves. So I understand why he's frustrated, but I like the approach that he had yesterday because he was locked in. He was locked in. He was only focused about beating the Thunder, and that's what they did. But I will say that this Thunder team is definitely special. Like I do think that this game is going to go seven because that was what I predicted from the start. This goes back to no, that was in OKC if I'm not mistaken. So he's going back to Dallas. Yes, it's going back to Dallas, and I think Thunder steal that one. Oddly enough, as well as the Mavericks are playing, I
Yeah, I think the
still
weather.
think
I think the weather kind of fucked me up today.
it's all good. It's all good. I'm
Body
surprised my shit
service.
ain't fucked up.
Yes,
Um,
I don't know. I must have something over here.
but I'm I'm not surprised that it's going this way. And I definitely think that the Thunder are gonna steal the next game because I do got this going seven. As well
I
as the
think I have
Mavs have been
well.
playing, I still got it.
Yeah. No, I think I still have it going 7 as well. I don't know. To me, it just looked like the Mavs are just like more prepared.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know, like that veteran. You know, with the veterans they have compared to like you got guys like Kyrie who's won chip before, and like when they need him, he's there.
he's there.
You know, and I
He's
just think
there.
the inexperience of the Thunder shows at times.
Oh yeah,
But I got to give it to them.
absolutely.
They stay around. They're not. They're not an easy out.
No, not at all. That's the one thing I love about this Thunder team is that even though some of the other players might be like the others won't have a good game, Shea ain't having. He like, I don't give a fuck, y'all. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get my 30. I promise you that. I'm gonna get my 30. And then once he starts getting going, the other guys slowly start getting going too, and then they start making a comeback and make it a game. Like uh Dallas went up a few times by 20, and the Thunder just kept
yeah.
coming back, closing it, then going back up 20, then closing it, going back up 20, then closing it.
I
I'm
feel
like,
like
yo, this Thunder team don't quit. I
I
like
feel
it.
like these whole playoffs has been like that. You see times it's a big lead, and you're like, oh man, this is gonna be an ugly game, and like you might
Yep.
change the channel and you put it
And
right
then you
back
turn
on,
it
and
right
next thing
back.
you know, it's like a close game. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, this is what the second round is about. Is good basketball. Great fucking basketball. So who you got in this series and how
I
many games
think
are
I
in?
I think I said before it started. I think I said OKC in 7.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think you did say OKC seven. Yeah, you definitely said seven. I don't remember if you picked the Mavs or the
Yeah, I
Thunder
think I said OKC. So I'll stay with that. But like I said, I know I said I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas won.
though. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with mine, which was Mavs and seven. But like you said, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Thunder got it either. Like they, I the reason why I got the Mavs, if it goes seven, this is the reason why I have the Mavs. Just like you said earlier, experience. The Mavs are got the experience, and the Thunder don't. So that's even though it'll be in OKC, I think that's where the pressure
That's
will
another reason why
mount.
I wanted to go 7 because you know how crazy that arena is gonna be.
What? That shit gonna be crazy. That shit definitely gonna be crazy. Speaking of crazy, Nuggets, Wolves. Now, this
Them
series
Wolves,
right here,
the Wolves are a fucking
they
letdown.
they started this bitch on fire.
They
Like
started this series off.
they
We were all getting ready to see the Nuggets get swept.
with a two punch, bang bang, cracked the Nuggets. Nuggets they got hit, but them motherfuckers didn't fall because them niggas came right back, and now they up 3-2 on these
I think
motherfuckers.
Jokic being named the MVP just put a battery in his pack
Yeah, he like,
because
y'all
oh
motherfuckers must have
oh y'all,
forgot.
y'all don't think I should have won it? Let me show you why I'm like the
They
best
playing
player
right
in the
now,
league
aren't
right
they?
now. Uh, I don't think so. I think it might start a little later.
I think they started at 8:30, or yeah, something like that.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I'll put it on right
Um,
now. I got you. Right
Yazorski.
now it is 20-9 Minnesota.
Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is even though this goes back to I kind of mentioned it last week, but I'll mention it now because the shit keeps happening. Y'all fucking up my parlays, man.
Well, I haven't even been doing any because it's been so bad.
This is why I'm not. I'm used to my parlays being fucked up. But what fucking pisses me off is when a motherfucker misses it by one.
You know what
By
kills me?
one.
Like this
Three
even
times in
happens
one
in
week.
this even happens in the NFL. All through the regular season, your parlays is hitting you nice. The playoffs come, nobody wants to perform when you have them on your parlay list.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This nigga Derek White. All I needed was 15 points. This nigga been cooking all goddamn playoffs.
Ant did that shit to me the other
All
day.
playoffs. And fucking had 8 points.
I think it was the other day.
The
Ant couldn't even
fuck
get
out of here.
25.
Disgusting. Yeah, Ant too. He fucked me up too. But
I'm
that's a
thinking,
whole nother
we're gonna
story.
get Ant from the first two games, and what the fuck?
Right, exactly. But so I had this going. This is another series that I had going 7, and I'm sticking with that. Um, but I'm gonna stick with my pick, but I don't. I think I'm gonna be wrong. I think I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a man about it. I had the Wolves in 7. I hope it still goes 7. That's my prediction. I think the Wolves are gonna win the next game, and the Nuggets. It
Looking
goes
good right now.
7. Yeah, it's looking good now, but we know how these Nuggets are. These motherfuckers love having comebacks. They just fucking be fooling with niggas like, oh, we suck, psych. Like these niggas is different. Um, I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Nuggets won this tonight or go in 7. I wouldn't be surprised at all. They just
Yeah,
the heart of a champion. They know their experience. They know what to do. So I wouldn't be shocked. But I'm sticking with the Wolves. I hope they can get back to that Wolves in the first 2 games because that was special to see. Like that young team, Ant taking control of that too. That shit was special.
yeah,
So yeah. Oh, and definitely the injury to Michael Conley definitely hurt the Wolves a little bit because he steers that whole thing. He's a true point guard, so
yeah.
um, that definitely hurt them a little bit. But yeah, so what's your takes on that?
I think I had Minnesota as well. I don't think I had it going 7. I think I may have had it going 6.
Mm,
I'll obviously I have to say it's going 7 now, but I'll stick with Minnesota
okay, bet.
just
So
because
we
one,
both got
fuck Denver.
yeah, word. Yeah, and come on, you got to follow through on your promise. You said you was gonna do this one for Bron. So
You
come
know how
on.
a lot of people go, oh, the team that beat my team, I want them to win. I'm never like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. I don't do that shit.
You beat
Hell
my
no.
team, fuck y'all.
Fuck out of here. Are you kidding me?
I
Fuck
don't know
that.
because it's always but that means your team lost to the champion. Man, we lost. I don't give a fuck who we lost to.
Give a fuck about none of that shit. Damn, just made me think of something. And now I just fucking forgot. Um, God damn it, I had it. Whatever. All right. So you got Wolves in 7. I got Wolves in 7. Boom. Moving on to the next segment. One of my favorite segments as well. Keep it a bean. You see that jersey behind E? Yeah. Keep it a bean. It's a tribute
Both
to
of them.
the
Both
late,
of them.
great Kobe Bryant. You dig?
That's a high
So,
school one right there.
you dig? Oh, yeah, he got both of them right there. You
Oh
feel me?
yeah,
So, that's how we repping it. So you got anything for Keep It a Bean today?
I do.
Let's get it. What's your Keep It a Bean?
This one is like kind of hard for me because I'm a Denver Bronco fan,
Ooh, ooh,
and uh,
ooh.
one of our best players ever, Shannon Sharp. I love Shannon. I like his personality. I love what he's doing and shit. But that whole back and forth with Shaq, saying Shaq's jealous because he told a dude that he thought another dude deserved MVP, when if you notice, a lot of people felt the way that we all thought Shea should have won MVP and not Jokic.
Yep.
To say that he was jealous, and then to say that when you talk about best ever, Shaq don't even talk top 10. When you talk about the best big men ever, it's usually Shaq number one or number
Right.
two, depending
Or
if
number
you
two
mention
at
Kareem or
max.
something like that. And
Right.
it's just like, this is my thing. I understand a lot of these guys, these sport guys, they talk all sports, whatever. But Shannon, your thing is football.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Keep it there.
listen to Shaq's opinion about basketball before I even think about listening to yours.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like I'm tired. Like like we talk about this a lot. You can dislike a player, dislike whoever you want, but you don't have to like hate them the way like we talk about how like LeBron gets the hate that he gets.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about the women? Caitlin Clark gets the hate. Angel Reese gets hate. Like, say you don't like their game, you don't like how they play or whatever. I just hate the fact that just because a guy spoke out, yeah, we know Gilbert Arenas said that Shaq hates all big men because yeah, I only say that because he took shots at Dwight Howard when Dwight Howard was in his prime. All the other guys he
Mm-hmm.
talked about, JaVale McGee was never a top center in the league.
Yeah, not even close.
Like, let's keep it real. Like, yo, just because somebody says something, it's not always hate. Everybody has an opinion.
Yep. That's a fact. Yeah, not everybody got to be jealous.
Like, and I'll be honest. Like, I'm glad I work during the day, and I'm not home to watch these daytime sport talk shows because a lot of these guys on it, whether it's ESPN or FS1, they legit just be talking out of their ass, and that's not Shannon. I'm talking about all of them.
Right.
Kurt,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So I say I'll keep out. I won't even put it all on Shannon. I'm talking about all sports reporters.
Yep. That's a fact. I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. But before I get into mine, I apologize, everybody. I'm fast forwarding a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast. I forgot to mention that yesterday was the opening tip off for the WNBA. So shout out to all the ladies out there. Any
The
thoughts
Liberty
on the
just smacked the
WNBA?
Fever.
Smack. That was one of the comments I was.
102-66.
Clayton Clark's having a rough 2 games to start
Listen,
off.
man, that's another thing. Like, people quick to go out there after that first game. It's always going to be a learning curve when you take that
Yeah,
next step.
exactly. Absolutely.
She was the best player in college, but now she's going to be going against a whole bunch of girls that were the best player in college.
Yeah, exactly. That's a fact. She's gonna take her lumps, and then
Yeah.
everybody's gonna jump on her like assholes because they're fucking idiots and they don't know what the hell how
Yo,
sports work.
before her playing a game, she already impacted the league. The fact that they get chartered flights now,
Exactly. She's making huge impact on it. All those girls are making
that
an
whole
impact on
draft
it.
class, like,
Yep. All of them. So shout out to all of them for really changing the outlook of what
but shout out to the
WNBA looks
Liberty for
like,
starting the
women in
season 2
sport.
and 0.
Yes, New York, we on fire, y'all. We on fire. I told y'all. Let me say it again for y'all that didn't see what I wrote on my post the other day or yesterday. Knicks in 6, Rangers. We
It's
lost
not
today,
looking good
but
today. It's not looking good
it's
right
not
now.
looking good. But that's all right.
They
It's all
just
right. We
they
going
just pulled they just pulled within one goal, so we have a shot to end it still.
we got a shot, Nick. Rangers in 6. So I'm gonna keep it alive. I'm speaking alive. Rangers in 6. Mets are playing great basketball. Baseball. The Yankees are playing. great baseball.
Yankees just swept Twins today. Yeah, it's looking. Sports.
New
Sports is
York,
looking good in
the
New York.
Liberties going crazy. So it's lit out here. So for all y'all New York haters, be mad at us because we great. Be mad at us. All right, we just doing what we do. Just it is what it is. And fuck
Yo,
Boston.
for real,
Fuck Boston
big
fans
time.
for all of them chants y'all was doing, trying to act like us, trying to be like us, but you can't because you're not like us. Kendrick, stop playing with them. What else? There was one other thing. I bet this is what I was gonna get into. So now we can go back into keep it a bean. And for me, my keep it a bean is Cowboy
I knew it.
Nation.
I knew it.
We gotta keep it a bean.
It's looking.
It's
Not
looking
looking the best.
scary. I hope y'all looked at our schedule now.
That schedule
And I
looking
hope,
kind of tough there.
especially them first 10 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
forgot to mention the Browns. You know what their quarterback situation gonna look like, whoever shows up. But them Browns, that defense is for real. And Chubb might be back. We got the Ravens. We got
Can I
Cincy.
say one quick
Oh, matter of
thing
fact,
on
hold
the
up. I got
Browns?
this. Go ahead.
Can I say one quick thing on the Browns? I know you put like, yeah, I feel like we could win. He was like, I think you said 24-17. And I wasn't even talking about like you guys winning or losing. I was just like, I don't even think the scoring gets that crazy. I think it might be like a
Yeah, it might
7
be a
to 10, 17-10 game, 13-10 game
honestly
because the Browns defense is real.
legit. They are legit. Like that's not a defense that to be
If
played with
Deshaun
at
Watson's
all.
healthy,
It's gonna be a long
Browns
day.
is not. It's not. This is not the
So
old Browns we used to seeing.
right, I forgot Pittsburgh, 49ers, Atlanta looking good. Look at this first fucking
Detroit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First 8
All right.
games is
From the first
ridiculous.
8, let me see. I see. I see definite 2 wins, possibly 4. The Browns, I don't know. I believe y'all could beat the Saints.
Yeah,
Baltimore, might be a tough
it's
one.
gonna be tough.
I got y'all beating the Giants.
We haven't lost to them niggas in 6 years. I
Pittsburgh's
ain't worried about them.
a coin flip because
That's a
their
toss
defense is
up.
good, but they
Yep.
got Russ, so I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
They got Russell Wilson. I'll give you that. Detroit, Detroit,
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah.
San
Even though
Fran
we got
owns
them
ya.
last year, they
San
won
Fran
us.
owns ya. And then the Falcons, I see. I think y'all could beat the Falcons.
Yeah, we could definitely beat the Falcons. We could definitely beat the Falcons. I agree with everything you said. That's tough. That is tough. But Cowboy Nation, we got to be real with ourselves, man. We don't have fucking running backs. I don't know who's so hype about fucking Ezekiel coming back. He's not the same running back he used to be. So I don't know what the hype is. It's nice, yeah, because Dak got his fucking butt buddy back in the fucking locker room. But other than that, who cares? Dak, this season for him is not based off of regular season. It's based off of what he does in the playoffs. And how I know that is because
Absolutely.
Jerry didn't sign him. I don't think Jerry already saw what Dak can do. He's seen it multiple times. He's seen Dak win 12 regular season games multiple times. He knows that Dak can do that. But I think Jerry has finally came to his senses and said, no, I need to see what the fuck you do in the playoffs. Because what you've done in the playoffs ain't shit.
Especially
You
what?
got us all hyped.
He wants what,
You want
60 a
60
year?
mil. Fuck, come on, man. Come on, man.
How many times he's been out of the first round in the playoffs? Once? Twice?
Twice.
6 a year?
I mean,
60 a
no,
year?
yeah, twice. It's like, come
60
on.
a year for that?
We
No, I'm
can't
good.
do it. We can't fucking do it. And then everybody, I get it. Everybody's like, well, we can't just replace a fucking quarterback like that. I get that too. But I think Jerry got something up his sleeve. I think he got something up his sleeve. So we'll see.
I think
We'll see, but let's keep it a bean, y'all.
everybody loves the name Shador Sanders.
Hmm.
There's another quarterback you have to think about too. That boy from
Well,
Texas.
I was just gonna say him. Yep, and he
He
in
seems like a
Texas.
Jerry guy.
Yep, exactly. So I think we'll have options outside of keeping Dak because how many times can we just keep doing this, y'all? We have the fucking talent. Our defense is solid. I'm not gonna say we're great, but we're solid. Um,
Yeah, I don't
Micah, you need
understand
to
why you
take the
still
next
haven't brought
level.
Stephon Gilmore back.
I don't fucking get it. We got Houston on. You just made me think about it. We
That's
got
gonna be a
Houston on
game.
there.
Week 11.
Woo, bros. Oh, that's gonna be something. Um, but yeah, it's a Dak prove it year. So the pressure's on every fucking game for Dak. Every fucking game. I don't know if he's gonna be that great. So we'll wait and see. But Cowboy Nation, keep it a bean. It's gonna be a tough year. It's gonna be a tough year. It ain't gonna be as easy as everybody thinks it is. Um, let's get it into your squad.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Um.
talk about the Denver Broncos. So right now we got
Um. I'm not gonna
you.
say I have high hopes this season. The fact that we're going with a rookie quarterback.
Mhm.
I'm sorry if I'm spacing out. I'm just watching the Rangers trying to tie the game.
You good?
Yeah. So all right. I'll give you our first 8. We start the year off in Seattle. Week 2, I want us to win more
Okay.
than anything. We play Pittsburgh in
That's gonna
Denver.
be
So
fun.
the
Woo!
chef, let Russ cook, is coming back. I got a
Well, we
Jonesy for
know he
Smith for
hadn't
that one.
been good. Oh yeah,
Week 3, at Tampa. Tampa's a good team.
Tampa's a good team. We
Week
got
4,
Tampa too.
I might be in the building for. They come into New York to play the Jets.
Oh yeah, we might have
You
to pull
might
up for
have to
that.
be there.
Might have to be there.
Week
I'll
5,
be
we
a
got
I'll be a Bronco. Actually, I don't know what I'll be. Am I gonna be a Bronco or a Jet that day? That's a good
Week
question.
5, we got the Raiders. My goal for us is to beat out at least the Raiders or Chargers this season.
Yeah, somebody in your division.
I think, matter of fact, we finished second last year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat the Chiefs. We beat the Chiefs. I think we shut the Chiefs out too. Um, yeah, we actually
Okay.
finished.
You might have did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the Chargers had a pick before us, the Raiders had a pick before us, and then it was us. So we actually had the second best record in our division. Yeah,
Crazy.
we got the Raiders, the Chargers, the Saints, Carolina, and then after that, our schedule gets a little crazy. Week 9, Baltimore in Baltimore. Ugh. Week 10 in Kansas City.
Mm.
Week 11, Atlanta. We could get that.
You can get that.
12 at Vegas. Another one I'm not crazy about. 13, Monday Night Football. We got Cleveland.
Mm.
Then we get a bye. We got the Colts. I don't know what to think about the Colts just yet.
Right. Yeah.
Chargers again. Then we gotta go to the Bengals. We gotta play the Bengals, and we close the year out in Kansas City. So, like I said, I'm not saying, oh, playoffs. I'm gonna be real. I'm looking at the schedule, so I'm gonna say one. I can see 5 wins this year.
5
Six
wins.
wins.
Okay. Modest. I like that. Okay.
6 wins. I'm not gonna say we're gonna have 9 wins and go for the wild card.
Right. Nah,
I hope
I
Bo
like
Nix
that.
has a hell of a year.
Yep. That
Like hopefully, Sean Payton got the quarterback he wanted.
yep.
And now let's
Exactly.
see what he got. His is his second year running the show. This is his first year with the quarterback he got to choose. Let's see what we can do.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. It'll be definitely interesting
See,
to see
like
what that
you see, like
turns out.
between me and you is like your team is in. The goal is, like you're saying, to see how your quarterback does in the playoffs.
Yep.
My team is like see how the quarterback can play in the league first.
Right. Exactly. Absolutely. Yep. We're on different stages with our quarterbacks. Um, and I think this is also a big year for Not only Bo Nix, but fucking Sean Payton. Like you said, like,
Oh
duh,
yeah, I've been saying it. A lot of these guys that these people hold high in regard, these old coaches. I feel like the game's passed a lot of them by.
man, 1000%. It has. Like, a lot of these coaches don't realize that you can't coach these players the same way that you used to coach your old players. They're not the same fucking players. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster, they're smarter. Like you just cannot coach them the same fucking way. You have to adjust to the times. That's
Yeah, the
why
whole game is different now.
you just got to. You have to adjust, or you will get left. That's the game. Doesn't stop for nobody. For nobody. It's called the NFL for a reason, not for long, and that goes for the coaches too, motherfucker. It goes for all of everybody. Bill Belichick, he's still on his fucking couch, and he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, coach of all time, and he still wants to coach, and he's
Bro,
on
the
the
fact
couch.
that Bill Belichick was at the Tom Brady roast and is not even on a coaching staff is crazy.
Crazy, crazy. Which was a great roast, by the way. Great fucking roast. Um. All right, so yeah, we both of our teams are looking like a rough. It's going to be an eye raiser. We're gonna have to be like this all fucking year. Even mine, because look, I'm gonna say it now, so y'all
I
don't
think that the thing
come at
with you
me
guys,
later.
like the uncertainty, because you didn't do nothing in free agency, you didn't do anything to like really improve. You guys just kind of like
Exactly.
said, let's just
We
stand pat. Like,
and I kind of understand it at the same time because we got to pay CD, we got to pay Micah, and we might have to pay Dak if he does have a good playoff run, not regular season because I do not give a fuck. Um, that's how I'm judging this year, Cowboy Nation, and you should too. Don't fucking judge our Cowboys off of the regular season. Yeah, we can see. All right, we had a good season. Cool. But don't get hyped off of the fucking regular season. Let's see. Let's get hyped when we get in the playoffs. Let's see what we do in the first fucking round, and then we can start getting hyped. But all that other shit, I'm not. I'm not getting myself excited like that. Even though I don't. Rangers scored.
tied it up.
Let's go. I told y'all. Spoke it into existence. Rangers at 6. We're gonna fucking win this game. God damn it. We're gonna win it. Let's
Okay,
go. New
back to the
York on
podcast. I'm
fire,
sorry.
baby. Yeah.
Hey,
No, we need these
this is what
updates.
you
We need
watch the
these
show for:
updates.
live reactions. All right.
Exactly. Live reactions. We need that. You hear it? But yeah, so that's what we got for Keep It a Bean. And now we are going into my favorite
Well, you used your cowboy
segment.
rant, so I want to know what this one's going to be about.
Oh, I got two for this one. Oh, I got two Jones and for Smokes today. So
I got
I'm
one.
gonna let
I know which one I'm going with.
all right. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you go off because when I go off, I'm going off. Hold up. All right, there you go. You're back.
Yeah, I had a phone call. Sorry. To bring back, son, you said fuck
Oh,
Boston,
yep.
fuck Boston.
Fuck
Um,
Boston.
this is no other than Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce.
This
The
motherfucker.
Knicks got their ass whooped on Sunday. Yes, they did. But the fact that before that you had the Jalen Brunson jersey on, you was talking, hyping it up, blah 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 blah, and then that game that game four happened. He said the Knicks are done. The Knicks are cooked. It's over. Is this? Is this? All right. I say this every time I mention this guy's name. What was he before getting two Hall of Famers on his team? He was a maybe a first round exit type of guy.
Yep.
To me, he was almost like Vince Carter at best.
Mm-hmm.
You were never the guy in your era. You were never top
Never.
three in your era.
Nope.
I don't even see you
Nope.
being top three in your franchise history.
Hell no.
I can't hear you.
Hell no. You can't hear me?
You know.
Oh, me. Hold on.
So the fact that this guy gets on and like He's won one
You hear me now?
championship.
No?
Yeah, it may have died. Maybe
Maybe, I guess.
still
You
can
hear
hear
me
you.
now?
You can hear me.
What?
Can
Yeah, I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
All right,
Yeah, I
so I'm
can
keep
hear
going.
you.
So the
You can
fact
hear me
that
now?
this guy talks the way he does,
What
and,
the
and he like, and then to even like to come back, like he said something the other day. He let the N word slip out on national TV. Like, yo, bro, this trying to be this the hood reporter persona that you have is old, bro. Like, you an old man. Grow up already. He tries to
man?
be like, I don't. He's trying to like bring this hood persona. Like, we get it. We know where you from. We know your story. We know it all. But like, I'm tired of Paul Pierce being on TV.
Right.
I was
You hear
happy
me
when he
now?
was off ESPN. Thank God, like I said, I'm not there to watch these shows now, and I don't catch it. I catch the clips that I see online, but it's like I'm tired of guys like him.
Seriously. You hear me now?
And Jones, there is still no sound from you. I don't know if it's
What
me.
the
I'm gonna leave and
fuck?
come back in.
All right, all right. I hope y'all can hear me. Damn. I hope it's him. Because if it's not, if it's me, then y'all can't hear me anyway. If anybody in there, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let's see. Yo.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, bet.
I couldn't hear you for some reason.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. As long as we
Yeah.
good
So
now.
to end that, fuck Boston and Boston. This is a double fuck you. You allow Paul Pierce to be who he is today.
I love it. I absolutely always sign off on anything. Fuck Paul Pierce. That's a fact, and I definitely sign off of
The
anything. Fuck
fact that like
Boston.
he's made his like media career, like how Shannon Sharp talked about how Shaq's a hater. Paul Pierce is the biggest hater.
Yep, that's a fact. And like you said, you were talking about how he's trying to be like a hood reporter. He's trying to be like Cam and Mace. Like you're not them, bro. You're
Yeah,
not
like
them. Relax. You're not that. We know you from Compton and all that, but relax, bro. Relax. Even your partner KG don't even fucking like the dumb
yeah,
shit
you
you
could
do
see
on the
when he
show.
used to be with KG. KG used to just be like annoyed
Be
sometimes. Like, yo, why did I
hot
agree to do this with this dude?
for real. He used to be hot. Like get yourself together, bro. You
I feel
already
like he
got
tries
yourself
to
kicked
be
off the
all
one
of that.
fucking.
He's trying to bring like the Mason Cam, the Wallow and Gilly into sport
Yeah,
talk. Like, no, find your own lane.
exactly. Dumbass nigga. Um, but for me, my Jones for smoke, I'm gonna start off with the Knicks haters. Starting off with Paul Pierce. You haven't done shit or won shit since 2008. So keep it there. Just
Wait,
keep it there, brother.
Are you telling me Paul Pierce is like the Doc Rivers of players?
Absolutely. Because he's a last time he won a chip was with that motherfucker. So that's the last time that actually Doc won a motherfucking chip. Would you believe that? um, so starting off with him, and then we got to go to one of my favorite people. I ain't even gonna lie. He get a lot of people annoyed. He annoys me too, but I do like him, like him as a person because I know he's a good person. But he does a lot of dumb shit and says a lot of dumb shit. And he said this dumb shit and put him back on my bad side. Draymond Green. Just because your fucking Warriors are in Cancun celebrating that they got vacation, don't be hating on the Knicks because we're relevant now. Don't be hating on the fucking Knicks because we're relevant. Because I seen what you said about the Knicks. Oh, the Knicks ain't shit. They're gonna lose this series and they're gonna go right back to what they used to be, which is irrelevant. Really, bro? Really? They scored again? 4-3. Hush,
4-3. Let's
fucking
go.
go. I told y'all. We're going to speak it into existence. Rangers in 6, you dig? Let's go. New York on fire, dig?
4 minutes left.
New York on
Still a
fire.
lot of time. Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on.
This even though you know why? You know why this happened? Because you talk about all the New York haters.
Exactly. Speaking about the haters, the Rangers heard me, and they like, yeah.
Wait, let me ask something real quick. I know you don't know, but to like whoever the hockey people that watch our show, since you adding like fuck the New York haters, that boy Biz, fuck him too. He's the biggest
Fuck 'em.
Ranger hater in hockey.
Oh, for
Oh
real?
man, he's showing little kids crying. Too bad.
Sorry.
Fuck Carolina too.
Good shit though. Good shit. But yeah, to all Draymond, don't be hating because you're not irrelevant anymore. You're not in the playoffs no more.
You
Quiet with
know,
all that bullshit. You see what the hell you see. You know what the fuck you see. You see a team that won't give up and is putting in work. Not only did we do it in the playoffs, but we were doing it all fucking season. How the fuck you think we got 50 wins and second seed? Stop playing with us, bro. Stop. All that hate and shit y'all doing is super corny. It's
it's
super
ugly.
corny because you know that this Knicks team is not the same Knicks team of old. You can see that.
You know what
You
I
can
hate?
fucking see that.
You know what I hate? The talk is always it's better for the league when the Lakers and the Knicks are
Right.
good. The Knicks are good, and now everybody's talking shit. Like, yo, the
Exactly.
fact that the other day, I think Alex Caruso was on the TNT show,
Mm-hmm.
and they were asking him, like, do you feel like Kobe White should have won Most Improved? He's like, yeah. He goes, I even feel like DeMar had a chance at clutch player, and then Draymond was like, no, Steph Curry won it.
Like,
Charles Barkley said, because like Draymond was like, yeah, Steph Curry's been winning. He goes, winning? Y'all lost in the play-in.
exactly. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean with that dumb shit? Like, stop. We get it, but stop. Real recognize real, and you clearly ain't real. So quiet with all that bullshit. But this next one, it bothers me because y'all just some dick sucking, hating ass niggas for no reason. To
And
all
listen,
you,
I can agree with you because being the Laker fan, and obviously with having LeBron, we get so much scrutiny. The Lakers, this. So it's like I know what Knicks fans are going through right now
oh yeah,
when
absolutely.
everybody's rooting against y'all.
That's a fact, and we love it. We don't give a fuck. We ain't gonna shut up. We gonna keep going because this is what we do. But this next one that I'm jonesing for smoke, it irks me, but it don't because it's expected. But at the same time, it's fucking pathetic of you people. To all of you fucking sad ass Bronny haters, y'all make me fucking sick. Y'all make me sick that y'all are hating on this 19-year-old
Y'all
only
hating him
because of
because
his
who his
fucking
father is.
father. Exactly. And that's fucking sad. That's sad.
So
Y'all
like,
need to find something to fucking
I
do.
I'm one of the guys. I
Find
thought
something
he
to do
should
because
have.
y'all
I
fucking.
thought he should have stayed in school.
I think
I
he
feel
still
like
might.
one,
I
just
think he's really
because
just doing
the
this
reason
for the
why I
process.
feel like he should stay in school is you missed a lot of time.
Absolutely.
Get your body right. Build some
He's
more. Get
finally
some
done
more
it.
on your body. I just seen him. They said a lot of teams are. A lot of concern they have on him right now is his height because he is a lot smaller.
Yeah. Maybe he's also still only 19. He got years to grow.
Oh no, of course. But I'm just saying, like, I just feel like, is he showing out in the combine right now? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing. But I feel like another reason why I want him to stay in school is like, let that him playing with LeBron die down.
Yeah, the thing about that, it ain't gonna die down because they know that's what's coming, and the league
I
wants
think
that more than
LeBron. I think
anything.
LeBron's tried to shut it down a little because now you seen recently it came out that that's no longer like really high on his list to do. I think
Right.
honestly, for Bronny, it'll be better to be somewhere without LeBron
Right.
because
No,
being under
I
that
think
shadow on the same team as him is
absolutely.
gonna,
It's gonna come with it's gonna come with him regardless.
especially if he's not getting minutes, they're gonna be like, look, he's only there because his father, he don't even play. You don't want Thanasis type of situation for him.
No, I feel you, but the thing with that is different is because we know that LeBron is retiring after that. Like after LeBron plays that 1 year with his son, he's done. He's done. He's not gonna play another season. I
Yeah,
very highly doubt that he will play another year after that. I think that's the only thing that he wants to check off his basketball list is if I can't get another ring, let me play with my son, play in the league with my son, and that's it. Um, but yeah, for Bronny, that's gonna come. That comes with it.
of
You're
course.
LeBron James' son. It's gonna come with it regardless. Um, and I think it's gonna happen. I think it's a high chance that he will be a Laker and he will play with his dad. This is why, not only because of LeBron, for the league. This is huge for the league. So the league wants to push this as well. This is
Of
history.
course.
It's never happened before. In NBA history, has a father and son played in the league at the same time. Now you have a chance to not only play in the league at the same time, be on the same fucking team. Come on, they're
Do you
gonna make
know
that happen.
jersey
They're gonna
sales
make it
would be
happen.
crazy?
They're gonna make it happen, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to. I am. I would if I
You see the Lakers
had,
reaching at 17?
huh?
Do you see the Lakers reaching at 17 to draft him?
No, he's gonna go second round. He's gonna go second round.
Because he has this. They have the 17th pick right now. Empty
Yeah, he's
netter.
not gonna go in the first round. He's not gonna go in the first round. They're gonna let him fall, or wherever he. Right now, he's projecting the second round, which is exactly where the Lakers want him. It's
Yeah.
right there. So, and from what I'm hearing, that the Lakers are gonna do any and everything they can to get him there. So Bron retires a Laker because that's what they want. They want LeBron to
Yeah.
retire in that Laker uniform. I mean, who doesn't? Um, Especially exactly, and you're a Laker. That's a historic franchise. You
But
want the greats
the
to
Lakers
retire there.
also know what that brings. When he does
Mm-hmm.
announce this is my final season, ticket
Yep,
sales would be insane.
through
Everybody wants to
the
see their last chance
roof.
to see LeBron.
That's why next year we got to go to LA, or not. We don't even got to go to LA. We have to watch LeBron next year. I don't care how much the fucking tickets are. I'm dropping
I
whatever.
want
I
to go to
have to
LA.
see the
I
GOAT
do want to go to LA
before
though, just so I can see that
he
Kobe
goes.
statue.
Absolutely. Oh no, we definitely gonna hit LA, but I have to see LeBron before he retires. Just like I saw way before he retired, I had to see um, LeBron before he goes. But yeah, all y'all Bronny haters, cut it out. Just cut it the fuck out. Let the young man live and do his thing. Whether he goes back to college or goes to the NBA, regardless, let him live. Y'all doing too much bullshit. Yeah, and y'all the same motherfuckers that was complaining about all the hate that Kate and Clark was getting about this, that, and the third. Y'all doing the same hating on this man. Make it make sense. Cut it the fuck out. Like y'all bugging. So, Bronny, keep doing your thing regardless of what decision you make, whether you go to college or the NBA. I think you're gonna be straight regardless. You got LeBron as your father. He's gonna make sure you're straight. You've been in the NBA pretty much your whole fucking life. Like I think he's gonna be straight. And if he does go back to college, good for him because now he can actually get a full year of experience. People keep forgetting he had a fucking heart condition last year. So of course he only had 5 fucking points. Of
He didn't
course he's
even
a
start.
freshman. He didn't even start. Like y'all bugging. Y'all doing too much critiquing when y'all don't know the full facts and y'all not putting things into context. Well, learn that word, y'all. Context. Y'all don't put shit into context, and that's
Yeah.
why y'all sound so stupid with y'all fucking take. Rangers won.
They just went up 2 with 48 seconds left.
I told y'all. Listen to me. Rangers is 6. Knicks is 6. It's over. New York about to be on fire tomorrow, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. We're not even
Yo,
in the Garden tomorrow, and we're gonna
telling you
be
right
on
now.
fire. Woo!
telling you right now, one of these teams win it, we definitely have one of these parades.
What? In there like swimwear. Get the fuck. Since we're talking basketball, we can't wait to see the Knicks lose. Oh, I'm glad you pulled your short, ugly looking ass up here. Get the fuck out of here. What? Stop it. I know you ain't no god. You a Heat fan, right?
Why are you talking
You
to
a
somebody
Heat
who's
fan,
just
right?
over 5 feet about basketball?
He's the same size as the basketball.
He can't even
Fuck
play
out of here,
basketball.
Chris.
He can't play
Yeah, yeah,
basketball.
exactly.
Ask him if he
Bum.
plays ball. Ask him if
I
he
know
plays
he
basketball.
I
He's
know
gonna
he
tell you
don't.
no.
I know he don't. Short ass arms. Out of here, nigga. Knicks tape. Stop playing. You know what it is. And you're gonna be outside with us too, nigga. So stop playing. But yeah, that is my. You can't shoot. Stop it. Nigga said I can shoot.
I can
You
shoot.
can't shoot. Shoot what? Blanks, nigga. Shooting blanks, nigga. Well, we know you ain't doing that. My
But
God,
stop.
getting up into this motherfucker. But yeah, shout out to the Rangers for getting this dub. This is a dub. Nick Rangers
Yeah,
just
so
sit.
it's 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final. Get him out of here.
Rangers, let's go. To the ECF. Knicks, we right behind you, Nick. We're right behind you. Let's fucking go. Yeah, at least you know what team. At least you know that team. At least you know that team. Because next time I see you, we're going to have to throw down, nigga. Keep talking about the New York teams like that. But yeah, that's it for our show. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for pulling up with your boy E and Jones. And like that, we out of here. Stay Jones and y'all.
I wasn't holding.